Yeah. You know what the going on? It's Dem OJ, Demony and TTP. We got two
Cool.
in this motherfucker. Welcome to
Yes,
the
sir.
goddamn Wind Down Podcast, episode 2. You know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Coming a little late to y'all. Nigga had to make a little trip out to California.
California.
No
Know
doubt.
how to party. Hey.
Yeah.
West Coast knows how to party. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
In
not
the city of LA.
Yeah, so I ain't in LA, you know what I'm saying, but I'm out in Sacramento, you know what I'm saying?
You in Sac Town?
Yeah, pause. You know what
Pause.
I'm saying?
Yeah, pause. Whoa, pause.
But
Yeah, I'm from the Bay. Hey, you been bumping any Bay music while you out there?
I bumped a little Too Short, some E40, you know what I'm saying? But who you trying to refer to somebody in specific?
Nah, I was just wondering what you vibing to. You know, any city I'm in. You know, what I'm saying I try to tap into the culture of that city. You know.
Yeah, I kinda did yesterday when we was out there and I was listening to that game and I was listening more so E40, but yeah. I mean, when you out here, you got like West Coast radio, like they playing all the West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? They playing
Yeah.
Kendrick, they playing the Dr. Dre, they playing Dog, they playing G's. You know what I'm saying? They playing that gang banging music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. But
Yeah.
why? I'm getting tired of Kendrick's album because I don't heard that so much. You know what I'm saying? Like
So you got it
you hear
all
that
played out.
on the radio out here. That's why I mean, yeah, you gonna hear squabble up.
What,
You know
what
what
what's
I'm saying?
they like Hot 103 jams?
I think it's like 102.9,
102.9, the
but I don't
Bay.
but I don't think they got any. My brother said they got like 2 hip hop radio stations out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean it's a cool vibe. It's been raining out here. You know, it's been dry. Uh, today, that's day, but we went to San Fran yesterday. Got to see Golden Gate Bridge and went to like the Navy Piers kind of type shit of the Fran.
Oh, you said
Uh,
it's kind of like a Navy Pier.
it's called Pier 39, you know what I'm saying? But that was lit, you know what I'm saying? They had different like foods and shops and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Uh, went to like a beach out there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't get in there though because I was not prepared to go to no beach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to get sand on my shoes and my socks. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you ain't put your feet in the ocean?
Nah, I mean I've done that before. It ain't gonna be the last time that I do it.
Uh,
So I do like I said. If I was prepared, I would have did it.
Hey, real quick public service announcement for the podcast. Listen, y'all, I do not smoke marijuana. I just want to throw that out there. I like to smoke cigars, right? So what I do is I break the cigar down and I put the tobacco back in. So I just want to throw that out there because I be having people just be I don't know how the internet work, bro. They end up finding this podcast and linking back to other channels. So we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is tobacco. I just want to let y'all know. I just like to you know, bust my shit down, pause, and yeah.
And for the people, I just want to let you know this is real marijuana. Goddamn, smoking the real as I. Yeah, I ain't smoking no CBD or Delta 8. Goddamn.
Yeah. Hey, they say Northern California got the best weed in the world,
No, it's good weed out here.
or is that just America?
It's
Either
some,
or.
it's some good weed out here. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Like, the cookie shop, nigga, out here,
Mhm.
nigga, was like, 30% off everything, all flour.
At the cook.
Yeah. So like
Ooh.
the eighth of the Gary Payton is like $32 right now.
Hey, that's not bad. That's actually a steal.
On King David it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's still daylight where you at, huh?
Yeah. Go show him your outside. I mean, can you do that or not?
Nah. It's dark, y'all. Y'all in the Midwest, y'all know what time it is. 9 o'clock at night. Goddamn.
Yeah, we on West Coast time right now, but you
Yeah,
know,
he on
still making
the
shit happen for the
Pacific
pod.
time.
Hey, we still making shit happen for the pod. But what I wanna goddamn text you off camera. You know what I'm saying? Off the record about this shit. But
Uh-huh.
we kind of talked about it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we gotta have more than a podcast. We got to broadcast. You know what I'm talking about?
You said it gotta be a broadcast?
Yeah, it's not a podcast. It's a
Yeah.
broadcast.
It's a broadcast on King Day.
Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
might come to y'all with some current events, current topics. We might give y'all some game a little bit, but then sometimes we just like catching up. You know what I'm saying? As cousins, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, he's on one side of the country, I'm on the other side of the country, or
Nigga living
he in
life.
one city and I'm in one city. Nigga, we still gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where we at, what time zone we in. We was running like I'm like an hour late to make this happen.
Yup.
I told Cuz that at a certain time and I'm an hour late. He hit me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you 2 hours below me, pause. Like
Yeah.
it's almost bedtime for me, nigga. What we doing? So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He over there living that West Coast like y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? We think about no sleep right now. Man. We skateboarding down PCH, living
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Nigga, when we get off of this motherfucker, it ain't gonna be nothing but probably 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Roll your window down, clock you, come on, or whatever.
Ooh. So since you've been out here, would I guess the question I'm trying to ask you is, how's the women out there in the Bay? From what you've seen so far in your
Hey,
travels
all
and
right.
doing.
So I ain't even gonna talk about the women because I ain't really been to a lot of places to see a lot of things yet. I mean, I have. Don't get me mistaken. When I was out in San Fran yesterday, I seen some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
as far as Sacramento, you know, my brother
Yeah.
took me to the dark world last night. You know what I'm saying?
Duh.
Yeah, to the Independence Avenue, nigga. You know what I'm
Ah!
saying? Of
Kingston.
Sacramento. Text included 323232. My bad. But yeah, I was like, nigga, show me where the strollers is at. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Show me where they selling that motherfucker for 40, 50. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. So nigga, we took a stroll down to Stockton Avenue. You know what I'm saying? In Sacramento.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out.
Stockton Avenue last night. Nigga, I seen a whole bunch of them young rippers out there, nigga. It was cold out there. But we was walking down the streets last night, wind blowing. These bitches had high heels on and skates, nigga, and all type of shit selling that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I
Ooh.
seen them, nigga. I seen them in real life, nigga.
I
And
seen them with my balls.
hey, I seen them with my eyeballs, nigga. Like, nigga, it was cold, like I said, nigga. I went there early, so I went there probably like close to 9:45, 10. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't start coming out to like 10:30. But
Yeah.
I seen they was out there early as shit. Early bird get the worm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They was out there, and there was one like nigga, like literally right there while we was at the top, like you know what I'm saying. And my brother like slowed down. Like, "Nigga, keep going, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to know, like, I wanted to know what the going rate was.
What
You
the
know what I'm
rate
saying?
was?
Yeah, I wanted to know what the going rate was, but I ain't say nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see what the top was about. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, that's a great segue to. I got a question for you. Um, you know, as we discussed with this podcast, man, we say what we want and say how we
But,
feel.
yeah.
You know, um, going off of what you were saying, you were seeing what the rate was. What's your take on them legalizing selling cat? Because you know in Nevada, right, it's prostitution is legal.
Yeah.
What's your take? Do you think that it should be legal? Like it shouldn't be a crime to say, yo, if you and a lady have a mutual understanding, look, I got a little 50 ball, you know what I'm saying, for a little quick little 5-10 minute top, and it's a friendly exchange. Should that be a crime or should it not be a crime? What's your take on that?
I don't think that should be a crime, bro. Like it's one person's body, and what one person's body want to do with their body, that's on them.
That's on them.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
female uh feel like she need to stoop to the levels of selling her body. Uh nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that. Then nigga, it no law saying they couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like you said, in Vegas is legal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see. I mean, I get why they make it trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Cause look, I feel like this. Not all the time, but a lot of the time when it come to men, right? Like if you not, let me not say all men, but let me put it in a certain category. I'm talking about men that are single that are just having fun, right?
Yeah.
When it really come down to dating, and some, so I got, some women be like, oh, dating is just like going out. We might go to the movies one time. We might go golfing or a park, just going out and just, talking and conversing or whatnot. If you are a single male and you just are just basically just trying to have fun, like you might see a chick, you just want to see what her vibe with, but at the end of the day, obviously you trying to clap some doonies. Um, do you think? Because half of the time we paying anyway, right? You going to this event, you going to this show or whatever. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So basically, what's your question? Like,
Like, is it looked down upon for an individual, or you want to call them a trick, uh, to basically pay for that pussy? Like, you see a chick, all right, boom, she bad. You might know her situation. A little $300 might help her out real quick, and you just come at her with the proposition. Is that like, you know what I mean?
it was up to me. Uh, that's how I'll probably rock out. You know
Just
what I'm saying?
cut to the chase.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to do all that texting, that extra look, because you know what I'm saying. Any female you encounter, you got to put some type of work in, regardless. You know what I mean? And
you know,
especially if for one, you like, okay, I might just want to try to hit real quick, see what it's like. Then I vibe with her. But just if you just want that instant, you know what I mean? That nut pause, like cut to the chase. I guess if you got it, if you got the bread, I mean, I don't know.
but then again, I would. I mean, I don't want to say I prefer that. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, no, no.
there is some women that you can actually build a bond with, have a connection with, and be able to, you know what I'm saying, build something, you know what I'm saying, life with. You know what I'm saying? When it get down to the bread and butter of it, uh, nigga, if I like something I see, I ain't gonna never see it again. No one I ain't gonna see it again. I got 300, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bust
Ooh,
down
that's
on
pretty
her.
steep.
Huh?
I said, oh, that's pretty steep.
Yeah.
300?
Well, I'm just saying, like, just say if we were, you know what I'm saying, like, out
Yeah.
out somewhere in Georgia or somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't somewhere where we're not from. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Be like, oh damn, she bad. I ain't never gonna see this shit again. Like, hey, yo, I got 300, 400 right now. You know what I'm saying? Bust down. Up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chances are, you know what I'm saying, that bitch gonna take that 400. You know what I'm saying? Because what bitch in 2025 don't $300-$400? You know what I'm saying? Especially 2025 bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's like
2025.
stature of women? Because if you get an Instagram, TikTok badge on, she ain't about to just sell her shit for like 400 when she got a street nigga that can spend that on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Like
she's
I feel like it's different caliber of women, honestly.
Oh yeah, you gonna have your women that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Uh, nigga at a $50 price tag, the $100 price tag, the 150. You know what I'm saying? It's increments. There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
oh.
the badder you are, the higher your price is. You know what I'm saying? But like Rainwater said, oh, $500 is some bad bitch in the world. You know what I'm saying? So Rainwater said that, nigga. And he a full time trick, so nigga, pay 400 to 500 to get you any bad bitch in the world, nigga.
For 4,500? Ooh.
I mean, I'm talking about a bad one. You know what I'm saying? 200-300, nigga, get you something good, something nice. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't see what's wrong with it because I mean, if the roles was reversed, you know what I'm saying? You,
I guess it's really it come out of you basically in my opinion, right? You having it in a sense. Because say you out and about, you see a bad bitch like, nah, I fuck the shit out that bitch, right? Your first instinct is that's all you want to do is fuck the shit out the bitch. Now you could play it two ways. You could you could approach her like a man and try to swindle her down, get the number, and then now once you get the number or the Instagram or Snap, now you got to text and go through that process to maybe link up, chill, go somewhere, eat,
don't be
and
trying to do none of that, bro.
you ain't trying to do all that.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, if you like really
I just want to fuck,
like
dude.
thought down, grown up, adult, like I ain't trying to get to know you. I ain't trying to know your favorite color, bitch. I ain't trying to know what your favorite fruit is, nigga, or what your Starbucks order is. I just want to bust and drop.
Now you could approach it that way, come off like
I ain't
that
gonna say
first
nothing
before
that, but
even
I'm talking
paying.
about that's the mentality that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, motherfuckers have, you know what I'm saying? But like me personally, I ain't gonna come off like that, like all aggressive shit like that. Like,
Nah. Yeah.
that on little mommy, you know what I'm saying? You looking fine over there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect you or nothing like that. But yo, I got like 500 on it right now for me to bust the cheeks. Oh, Kenzie, oh, Keenan,
You
I need,
cranking up.
I needs that. You know what I'm saying? I got 500 right now. Nigga, basically, nigga, I'm walking up to her, nigga, no disrespect, respectfully, I needs that. You know what I'm saying? I got five for you right now. Bust that shit down. What's going on? And if it's no, I respect you, walk away. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
simple as that. That five will get taken
And
from
the, and,
somebody.
and, and, yeah, and the five gonna go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But I wish it would go to you. You know what I'm saying? And then right there, she gonna choose. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, to sum it all up, you're saying it's not a crime to dabble into that here and there or whatever.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
tricking, I guess in a way. Or do you think like when you take a girl out and you're paying, but really you're doing this shit because you're trying to bust this bitch at the end of the day? Is that the same thing as tricking compared to just going up front? You say you taking a bitch going to get something to eat, the
It's all
movies, you
tricking.
paying over 100.
It's all tricking because you all doing it for the sole purpose of getting that pussy. You know what I'm saying? So,
So what
you know what
goes
I'm saying?
to it
Like,
depend on your mentality in that moment, right? Are you just in it for the pussy, or are you just trying to like get to know this broad?
I mean, you hear them California sirens?
Spook,
But
the base spook, dates or whatever, $100.
it's not tricking because nigga, you know what I'm saying? Think about when we was young and we was trying to, you know what I'm saying, smack a bitch and we was taking them to McDonald's and going to the movies or, you know what I'm saying, going to the arcade or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it was all in purpose to try to get the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah.
then once we got it, nigga, cool, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But eventually, if they ain't open and willing to doing more and more things, nigga, we gonna get bored with you and go get it from
That,
somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, uh, nigga, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? The females see something wrong with it, and they need to take care of their man better. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't go out and spend money on it, spend it on her and put it in the house.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I just want to know your point and take on that topic.
I done trick, nigga.
Huh?
I done trick, nigga.
So you did the trick before?
Yeah.
Like, are you talking about in the sense of you taking a bitch out and hitting?
I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I done tricked before. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I ain't gonna call me. I ain't gonna say I'm a trick. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I done definitely tricked before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done tricked. I done tricked. Uh, it ain't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I done tricked and it backfired. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess you can call me.
Hey, Tricky, you got it.
It
So,
ain't.
so,
It ain't tricking if you got it. Nigga ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So don't come to my front door because I'm.
so let me ask you this, right? Because you already know, motherfuckers from where we from. This is probably that segment. This is where it clips, and this is gonna be a whole segment dealing with where we from, right? Because you know they gonna be watching. You know what I mean? What do you feel about say old broad? Not, yeah, old broad that you like. You know what? I don't even really want to conversate with this bitch. I just really want to smack, and I know just the good heart that I have, and I know I got increments. Like, I know you need some food in the fridge, right? Here a little 150, but you gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? You gotta top me off, straight up.
Yeah.
And I might fuck you.
What's your question?
So like if you start DMing some of them hoes, right? And coming with that proposition, you know how just words are spread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where we from. And then they might get on the socials like, yo, you a trick, you is that like look down upon by the guys? Not, I don't think not by the guys, cause it's like nigga, what's up, nigga? This is a nigga
If
who got
anything, if anything, the guys was like, "Nigga, why didn't you put me on?"
what put you on how to get some money in your pocket?
No, I'm talking about putting me on, nigga. Like, nigga, you getting some top for the nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Why ain't you telling me?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I mean, they gotta have some increments.
But
But see, the
nah,
thing is,
I wouldn't get mad if let's say, nigga, I wasn't somebody from my that I grew up in, nigga, they screenshot it and try to post it all over social media. Like, eh, so what, nigga? You know what I'm
you
saying?
would so you wouldn't get up.
I try to give you some money to fuck, man. So what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What that?
yeah, you know them babies
I
just
don't
be
want to talk
pimping.
to you. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Get to know you. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just trying to fuck.
No, you straight
Trying to
up,
put some money
honest.
in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a good deed. You know what I mean? In return, you do a good deed.
Service for a service. What they call it? Pay to play or what is it?
P2P. I learned that term when I moved to Atlanta. Just P2P. You just type that in P2P. You pay to play. I'm putting that on game if you want
But then
to.
it's like certain. You got certain uh levels of females, and like ain't no woman gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Only a bitch or a hoe gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I ain't gonna say no, because some women done laid on their back to get on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's I don't see nothing
It
wrong
it
with
ain't
that.
tricky if you got it because, nigga, I done been in a position where uh, uh, an older woman was paying me. You know what I'm saying? She was buying me. You know what I'm
Oh, you talking about a laptop in the car?
saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm
Dang,
saying?
yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying?
The
It works both ways, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It works both ways, bro.
man.
It just it just goes back to the mentality of, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to be known for this or you know what I'm saying?
But it's not necessarily be known. It just might be like, okay, there's like three bitches from the town that I know right now. I don't even really want to talk to this bitch. I don't want to be like, good morning, how are you? All that extra stuff. I'm just like, what up?
It ain't,
Let's make a date, a time. You come straight over here. We might smoke a little blunt real quick, and it's time to produce and live up to the contract and the services that is being provided. So, and then that's it. And then we part ways. And it's simple. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I be on that type of time. And then it'd be like not even that. I'm like saying it like I'm just out here. You already know me. You know, I don't want to talk too much because I be having, you know what I'm saying, certain little situations that be on the nigga social medias. So, um, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like it's a good deed too, cause I know I want to hit you. But I don't want to take you, go get something to eat. Because if we sit down right now and go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you get a 10-piece, I get a 10-piece appetizer, a couple margaritas, and I might get a brewski. I'm damn near still paying that whole 100.
Yeah, and you might not get the cakes.
Might not.
You know what I'm saying? You might not get the cake. Think about that.
Think about that.
So I'd rather just give you 600, miss me with all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, get
Yeah,
straight to it. Because
get straight to
and then
it.
the same token, like it goes back to like I said, I had a woman that was, you know what I'm saying, paying for my shit, like just buying shit. Like I was basically a sugar baby, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I done had women come like straight up. And I know like if a nigga came to a female, like how some of these females came to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like remember all the fake boys, she was like, I just want some dick. Remember
Straight,
that?
what, Yvette coworker?
Yeah, eBay coworker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I done
wait.
had a couple joints just come up to me straight up like, yo, I just want to suck your dick. I was like, yo, what? You know what I'm saying? Like if I came to you and said some shit like that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Or just a female period. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a double-edged sword pulls
Yeah.
on how we can approach women versus how they approach us. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the golden treasure. You know what I'm saying? So like when they come, I mean, I guess if you like in a relationship and like doing all the time, like I ain't trying to do that. Like when can a man say no? He always gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about when it comes to the women, like,
No, when it comes to like sex, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
Like women always be like, no, 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 but like, of course we gonna take it all the time we can, because you know what I'm saying. Most of the time it's no. The probability of no's to yeses is outweighed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's a double-edged sword and applause on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this: if a female was to DM a male, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, I'm trying to get some of that dick. You know what I'm saying? I got 200 for you. You know what I'm saying? You think that
That
nigga about
never
to,
happens either.
I know it never happens, but you think that nigga's about to screenshot that and then post that? Like, oh, look at this bitch, she trying to. No, that nigga gonna be quiet, nigga.
Hell
Get
yeah,
my
I'm not posting
that
that.
bitch.
Yeah, all right, come on.
Yeah. You
Come
know
on,
what I'm
bitch,
saying?
suck this dick.
So it's a double-edged sword clause, nigga, on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't even. Yeah, I said I was a trick. You know what I'm saying? But when I do it, if I do, it's gonna be goddamn in your face. You're not gonna have no goddamn receipt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So
Damn. I ain't tricking if you got it.
I ain't tricking if you got it.
Cause you know it ain't trickin' if you got it, trickin' if you got it, trickin' if you got it, what you asking?
But yeah, they said young boy up in that penitentiary, nigga, scrapping. They said some nigga hollered at OTF. You know what I'm saying? And
He started getting his squabbles.
young boy was like, OTF, I need that. Find a sale. I mean, you want to go over the? We can look at what we said real quick. You know what I'm
NBA YoungBoy, he's housed at Talladega. That's in Alabama. He been standing on business. So for y'all who want to know what's going on with NBA YoungBoy, he been standing on business. He went to the hole. They found a cell phone in his cell, and his cellie took the charge. He shot to come home. So he got out. 2 days ago. He's in the hole now. It was a guy from Mississippi. He yelled out OTF. Young boy say, oh, you OTF? Young boy told him, I'm trying to get with that. Find a cell. They said they went to the cell. Young boy hit him with a 2P, dropped him. And some other guy said, oh, y'all riding his D. And I guess they were talking about young boy or whatever. But a lot of guys, like 20 of them from Louisiana, they just had a big gang fight now. So young boy is back in the hole right now. But he ain't there standing on business now. For y'all who want to know about young,
He's standing on business.
Yeah, so he really don't like the OTF niggas. Yeah, not fucking with Dirk and none of them. But who would the shit that they've been through? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he in there
Wait, he
standing
in
on.
prison or is he in jail?
He in prison.
Do you know for the extent?
They say he's supposed to get out this year at some point, like August.
Oh, because he ain't really doing like hard time. Pause.
I mean, yeah, he's in prison. It's hard time.
But not like, you know what I'm saying, for a long period of time.
All right, he said, you know what I'm saying? Even if you had 3 months, nigga, that's still a hard time.
I mean, we get all squabbles as soon as we get in that motherfucker. Off the back.
Off the back. It don't matter where you at in that off the back, I'm getting cracking. I'm over in the showers. Boom. The Southsiders watching out. They watching out for me and shit. Shout out to the Southside. You know what I'm saying? They watching out for me and shit. Boom. Dead homies. I'm clear. Boom. Get up on hood. He's shaking this shit on the ground. He like,
I don't think that he's gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna still stand on this shit. And kind of like, I don't know. You know how Blueface is standing on. You know what I'm saying? But,
sometimes when you be talking that shit, bro, you gotta live up with that shit. I mean, I don't blame NBA YoungBoy. Like, shit. Obviously, there's clearly beef there. Blood has been shed. So, you know, and all NBA rap about is that, you know what I'm saying?
I just think, shit. Remember episode 1, I told you, NBA YoungBoy and Tory Lanez out there, they're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
They're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
YoungBoy ain't gonna have no house arrest when he get out. He gonna be able to travel and do shows.
So he gonna be completely done.
Nah, he's still gonna probably be on parole or something like that, but he gonna be able to travel
and actually, like, you think he gonna be doing arenas? I think he can do arenas.
Yeah. I just gotta be heavily secured.
You said what?
It gotta be like heavily secured. I said if NBA YoungBoy has like a tour, it's just gotta be like a whole bunch of police.
Oh, for him, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. He definitely. Well, I ain't gonna say no. I mean, he can do it anywhere he want. But I would say he can't do Chicago. I don't know if he good in Chicago.
Yeah,
Detroit. I don't know.
Think about that.
Midwest in general.
Oh man.
A free young boy though. For sure.
Yeah, free YoungBoy, free Tory.
Free Tory.
What you think about?
I still gotta listen to that album too.
What you think about me writing that site?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was your first time?
Yeah.
You got it. You didn't stall out once, did you?
Nah, I saw that one. Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was scared, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that little motherfucking little.
You had that was like the hardest.
Respectfully, nigga, that ain't no 400 BB. You know, that ain't no 400 CC.
That ain't no 400 CC. Yeah, you gotta ease off the clutch, pause, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that motherfucker was heavy as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that bike was heavy as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You ain't ready for the Harley world. Yeah. You ain't ready for the Harley world. That's a different lane.
Hey, but I got it down though. You know what I'm saying? I got it down. I only sent you the first video. He took 2 videos, but I just sent y'all the first one. Like, yeah, nigga,
How fast did you get it?
nigga, I wasn't going no faster than like 10 miles an hour. Right? It was on like some little like business parking lot type shit. I wasn't even trying to,
Okay.
cause I wouldn't. He was trying to tell me nigga driving home. I'm like, oh,
Bro, you could, nigga, you could do it. If I could do it off a YouTube video, nigga, I
I
go
know,
YouTube.
I know I can, bro. Trust me, I know I can. But uh, I love my life, and I know he loves that bike in my life way more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I told him I was like, if I had like a few more days of this, then I'll be comfortable, nigga. Not just one time, nigga. 20 minutes going back and forth, and then let's get on the streets, nigga. No, you
shit,
know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Hey, that's nigga. I drove around. I didn't feel comfortable driving it from when I got the Kawasaki. I didn't feel comfortable driving from there all the way home, so I had them deliver it. So I was like, okay, now it's time to put what I learned to the test from YouTube videos. The first thing I learned is once you turn that bike on, hold that clutch in. That's like your life. Like, don't dump that clutch because you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, dump yourself. Pause. So
Mm-hmm.
once I learned that and easing off the clutch, and once I got it, just shifting, you know what I'm saying? Getting into the right RPMs, and then shift, and then whatever. But anyway, I went right around my complex a couple times until I got the feel of it, and then I kind of felt comfortable. I just went straight up the street, and then I was like, ah, shit, nigga. At that point, I just went straight to the highway.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you though.
Like I told
You gotta
you,
get the bike
look,
real
you
though.
up
Shout out
here,
to all my bikers out there, man.
you up here with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first started doing it, I was going straight, and then I'll put it in neutral and kind of let it coast around so I could turn around because I was scared to turn, nigga, and scared to like fall on the turn.
Oh
You know what I'm saying? But I eventually got it to a point where like I got it balanced and I started turning and I started making turns and shit before my brother like about to ask me to try to turn. I did it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
nigga, give me like a few more days on that shit. Yeah, I'll be ready to at least take that bitch like 5 minutes away across the street type shit. Like I don't know about getting on the freeway and all that. You know what I'm saying? But
But could you really be like? Could you see yourself as a biker? Because I ain't gonna lie, and it's a true fact. Once you get into the bike life, just as a bike life, like that's I see why people love riding bikes. Like,
yeah, I definitely could. It wouldn't be like a Harley. It'd be like a Ninja. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
so like a sports bike or something, or even like a. I want to
Kawasaki.
get the ones you be seeing grandma and grandpa in, bro. Like even the BMW I had, bro, that shit felt like you in a car. So I can only imagine the nicer ones with the whole cup holders and Apple CarPlay.
Yeah,
What the ones you take on, nigga? I drive this motherfucker from here to fucking Arizona.
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, that's a different. That's a vibe right there.
yeah. I definitely would. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like a stay
Oh, nigga trying to skate, get out of there. Nigga, little young nigga got the FN. Nigga trying.
with that. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I seen a guy. I don't know if it was a good smart idea, but he was on his kite and he had the strap like it was on the holster, but it was like on the right side of his hip. But I'm like, it was like exposed though. Like I don't know. I could see if it's concealed in something like you know what I mean, to where you can just flip out real quick on the kite. But
Yeah,
on your hip though, right there, because if somebody come up and grab your pistol off your hip, like you gonna, I don't know if your instincts is gonna be straight on like fuck the kite, nigga. I'm falling with the kite, but I'm worried about you trying to take this gun from my hip, or the natural instinct you trying to keep your balance because you are already at the light on the kite. So what is you doing? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So you gotta look at that scenario. I don't know if that was a smart idea. You know what I'm saying? You're a super gun connoisseur. Do you think that was a good idea of him to have his firearm just like exposed like that on his hip on the kite?
I mean, whatever comfortable for him. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't never know if he has something else like, because like
Yeah, niggas
I
be
know
double.
some
I gotta do your homework on niggas be double strapping. Three,
yeah
they got three
I
pistols
know
on.
some people that got vests. You know what I'm saying? And they be having they be double strapped. You know what I'm saying? Right here on side. You know what I'm saying? On top of what they got. So
And
you
that's
know,
perfectly legal, right? In legal states,
yeah,
like in the state you live in, you can have two of them on you if you really want to.
yeah.
Ooh,
Like
ooh.
nigga, I ride with my I can ride with like some on my hip. You know what I'm saying? And like, in the back seat. You know what I'm saying?
You could walk around Walmart like Buddy did with
With
hey,
the Drake. With the Drake.
yeah, with the Drake. Yeah.
He said, "Give me my shit back."
That shit went. But
That's
I was
crazy. You
like,
be catching all the content. I ain't gonna lie.
hey, that was my first million view YouTube short.
A million views is crazy.
Yeah, nigga had it. I wish I gotta find it. I'm gonna repost it and try to get some more views on it. This is kind of going on sports for a little quick second. How you feel about this upcoming draft? Where, where do you place? And it's the main two because we fuck with. Shout out to Dion and the whole Buffalo, uh, football organization, the whole school. But where do you think Travis and Shador is gonna do in the NFL? Where do you think they gonna go? Where do you think is a good fit? Pause for both of those players.
Let's see. Uh, we got the Tennessee at number one. We got Cleveland at number two, and we got New York at number.
Cleveland, no, I can't see Shador in Cleveland.
That's tough. I think Shador is gonna go to Cleveland. I think Tennessee is gonna take Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward is going number one. I think Cleveland is gonna take Shador, bro. Miles Garrett, he came out with a whole little post, nigga, saying like, "Thank you, Cleveland," da da da. But I want to be traded. You know what I'm saying? And then like 2 weeks later, he signed an extension with them for some bread. So nigga, something got to be going on for him to demand a trade and then renege on a trade and sign a hell of a bread extension. They had to be like, hey, about to happen. About to get Shador, and a year after that, nigga, Coach Prime's coming. You know what I'm saying?
To Cleveland?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. Yeah, because Dion do want to go. So you think whatever team that Shador do possibly end up going to, you think at some point down the line, if Shador becomes like a franchise player of that team, Dion would somehow get onto that football team's organization, whether it be a head coach or assistant, cornerback coach or whatever. You think that's a possibility?
it could be. You know what I'm saying? You never know, bro. With Coach Prime, you know what I'm saying? He could take something in the next day. He got man.
Yeah.
Up
I feel like that would be a gold move though for Dion, though, wouldn't it? You go from training your kids from Pop Warner, you know what I mean, to coaching them at the HBCU to the D1 and into the pros. Yeah, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Toon, the Wind Down Podcast, live in effect. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Nigga in the attic.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a podcast. It's a broadcast.
it's a crycast. This is not a podcast. It's a crycast.
Yeah, that part. What's coming up this week?
Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm living in this matrix right now. I don't even be knowing what's going, man. All I know is, man, got to get up and clock in for the white man, man. Let me ask you, how you feel about that? Do you think life is a matrix, or do you think this is like, you know,
Life is what will make it. You know what I'm
okay, I
saying?
like that answer.
So, nigga, if we just decide to wake up and repeat, you know what I mean? That's our choice. You know what I'm saying? But if we decide to go outside the box, and go against the grain, and take a leap of faith, nigga, you know, it might pay off. You know what I mean? And you might be thankful that you do that type of shit, and it might hit your pockets in a real way. You know what I'm saying?
I like that
In a,
answer
in,
right there.
in a real way. Shout out to Aaron the plumber. Pause. You been
Yeah.
watching his videos?
I might have ran across one or two.
You don't remember Aaron the plumber? I mean, he was a nigga that was on the pop the balloon challenge.
Yeah, swole at him.
Yeah, he been squabbling everywhere. He called out whack. He called out whack.
Man,
He
Wack ain't
said
about to risk his team, and he's too strategic.
he said whack. I need that. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that. I never got to take that out.
Hold on, I'm about to play it.
You know, Wack ain't gonna do it, bro. Wack a businessman.
Oh, and I gotta finish watching this video because nigga, I guess Loose and Whack ain't fucking with each other no more. Loose done called out Whack this morning and shit like that.
See, Wack, I'm telling you, I fuck with Wack, but Wack be getting this.
Oh, speaking of that, nigga, I just pulled up YouTube and that's the first thing that popped up was it says the end of Whack and Loose Cannon.
Aaron the plumber, man. Hey, I'm standing on business on this motherfucking note, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Loose cannon. Nigga got the utmost respect for you, Bradesky. But what Wack did is weird. Dead homies, that shit weird. Nigga, when the fuck do gang members threaten non-affiliates? Niggas threaten my mom and some more shit. Nigga, Wack 100, nigga, I need that, nigga. Dead homies, nigga, I need that, nigga. Line up the fatty, nigga. Wack gonna go first. Nigga, Donut, nigga, you gonna go second. Nigga, Ray J, you gonna go third.
Hey, nigga, gotta get down. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies. You gotta get down.
He was on that Love and Hip Hop kind of show with Erica Mena.
Yeah, I seen the nigga crying and shit, nigga get picked.
He was fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
He said, so what you calling me a liar? And the dude was like, yeah. He was like, all right, so let's get down.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't even be a civilian to call somebody a liar when they been lying. You gotta get in.
Right. Right.
That nigga's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he be like in a real way.
In a real way.
In a real way. You know what I'm saying? So
He from LA?
he's from California. I don't know what part
Some part.
I ain't really do my homework on. I started watching we had a 20v1. I started watching the other day, and that shit was funny, nigga. I don't really watch the 20v1s like that, but I was watching that
I
shit.
skim through them sometime from time to time.
Nah, I was watching that shit because he funny, nigga. And he be talking to the hoes. He be like, okay.
Yeah, I seen one, like I was going to say, it was a couple like older people. You know what I'm saying? Like older women would do one.
Yeah.
There'd be a whole bunch of like, and then he was on one of them.
Hey, he ain't taking no shorts. You know what I'm saying? He getting all his squabbles in.
Could you do a 20v1? I definitely
Yeah.
do a 20v1.
Why couldn't I?
Ooh, nigga had, hey, nigga had got a slick ass mouth. Nigga start poop, poop, poop. Cause them bitches start going off after you start speaking
I'm
and
be like
shit.
next. I'm be like next. You know what I'm
No, I'm
saying?
talking about the one where it be like 10 bitches standing there with a balloon and then you walk out. And then depending upon, how the bitches feel, whatever, if they don't pop it, then they like what they see. And then the host or whatever, then they start asking you questions. So now the bitches are starting to get a feel of who you is, you know what I'm saying? And then based upon that, if one of the bitches don't like your answer, you know what I'm saying? They pop it, but you just keep on talking about yourself, what you do, whatever.
Yeah, I would do that.
And then once you basically done explaining who you are, Then okay, all right, the bitches that didn't pop, you go to the first one. And they ask, so why didn't you pop? And then what you know, you do your little thug this one.
Yeah, I'll do
That
that.
should be fire.
I mean, I probably get all my balloons pop. Pause.
What you said, nigga, like, they keep it brutally honest with you hoes. They were like,
Yeah, like sorry, y'all don't like honesty. I like liars.
Yeah,
Think about that.
think about that.
Think about all these females that with a no good ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That don't do nothing and don't add value or bring nothing to the table. They just take, and you
Take.
just be like, "How's she with him?" But you just gotta focus on you, King. That's all you
Nah,
can do. You know what I'm saying? Focus on you, and something better gonna come through.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm actually in the process. I'm trying to at least experience it for like 6 months, a year, or something. Um, I wanna be in a poly relationship. Yeah.
Well, you gotta have poly relationship money on and poly relationship mouthpiece and poly relationship bellhead. Pause.
And it got to be able to get up because you got to satisfy three or four. I've seen people with 4, 5 women. I'm cool with three, 2 to 3, or three. I'll be cool with three.
Mm, just
Yeah.
give me three, but I need two at one hop and then the main one at the big hop. You know what I'm saying? And when I get tired of the main at the big, I just go to the side residential with the two. You know,
Yeah.
and then get through until I miss my main squeeze, and then get back to the cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have a whole bunch of jealousy in the
In a
house.
real way, in a real way.
In the real way.
But nah, and on the fourth week, I'll bring all them bitches together. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In a real way.
Yeah, you think get blue, get popped. It's like, like, look, ladies, I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm looking for some recruits for this poly relationship. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a good time. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Just keep the house clean, keep the nigga
But
belly fed.
that's how you gotta come off the jump on your little first date or whatever. Like, yo, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna work unless you like females and you willing to get down with other females with me.
Yeah.
You know
We're
what I'm saying?
gonna blow up our careers. We're gonna make a YouTube channel. Then y'all can, you know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
ain't gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? But
No, I'm
yeah,
talking about like once the situation up, for sure. I'm capitalizing off of that. Who wouldn't
but
want
no,
to see somebody that in a relationship and keep it good?
that's how relationships last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
you think Madia and them didn't know that Grandpa and them was out there fucking? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How you think them 50, 60 year marriages last? Nigga, you think he was just fucking that one pussy? No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, Grandpa Larry had a family on the other side of town and a family wherever he was stationed in the military, because he probably was in the military. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
somewhere in Washington or something. They had a
Yeah.
little John.
So, yeah.
But see, that's just the American style, though, right? You know what I'm saying? But if you go to certain other countries, like it's like damn near law. Like you gotta have like 2 wives, 3 wives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
And they
you know,
submissive to you.
if
And
the
they listen to you. They do whatever you say. They rub your back. Do whatever you want. If you don't want to fuck nobody for the next week, you ain't gotta fuck none of them for the next week. Even if they want to internally complain, they're gonna internally complain and not complain to you about it.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Think
yeah,
about that.
the American woman ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm
None of
saying?
that.
And if they are, it's few and far between.
None of
You know what I'm
that.
saying? I mean, you know, there are some American women because, like I said, those relationships and marriages that's lasted, you know what I'm saying, 30, 40, 50 years, and you don't think there's no what's the word I'm looking for? You don't think I'm gonna just say you don't think there's no cheating going on, and you know, I can't think of the word that I need to use professionally, but I think
But no, you're right. Yeah,
you know what
cheating.
I'm
That's what it
saying?
really come down to. cheating.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't even that. It's just like knowing that, like, shit, he gotta get his rocks off, and maybe she got to get her rocks off. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna come back home and love one another type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be a mutual understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way I can only just be the one pussy man. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of my life.
This how I don't think. This
And,
how
and, it, and, it, and it ain't even gotta be cheating. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, all right, you're gonna be open to bringing other females into this relationship, into our bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And we about to, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
in the
but you
same
know, at the
token,
time,
in the
not to cut you off, but you know, after a while, your wife, I'm sorry to say it, but she's gonna want another bellhead. Think
I knew
about that. She don't want to just fuck your bellhead, Paul. She want that Melvin bellhead too.
pause.
She's the Paul. She started working out at Planet Fitness and she seen a big swole buff nigga with a long john, pause, and she was curious. And she went over there because she liked the way he worked out, and she was curious to how can I work out this fat on my left arm. And now he teaching her. Now he got the digits.
Yeah, and I was just
Think
about to
about
go.
that.
I was just about to go there because I mean, if if she's open and willing to bring another female into the bedroom,
You gotta be
you
open
can't
and
you can't be
willing
you
to
can't be
bring
willing
that
to bring
bellhead.
no. You do your business and do your business, and I don't want to know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
So, if you honest like that to
Don't
her,
bring don't bring it into my house. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
don't bring it on your phone when I'm around.
don't bring me now, not a another disease. You know what I'm talking about? But do your business, and I don't need to know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Period,
That's
point blank.
straightforward.
Like I
That's
can't be
Kevin
hurt from
Pitts.
what I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I
Not
don't
fast.
need to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you about to go over to Curtis' house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, tell me you going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't know, but it seems like all rich men, bro. Everybody different. They say it until it happens to them. But they say when you rich, nigga, you were told like Diddy and did it. All these rich people, Ti and them swingers, yeah,
Yeah.
they want to toss their wife. It might be a little turn on. Yeah.
I think that's. Nah, I ain't gonna say that over there.
Not even, but I'm not even talking about watching it.
No, but
Like I'm talking about, yeah.
I was
Well,
about to
fuck
say
that
something.
nigga,
I was
bitch.
about to say something, but I'm gonna say it off the record. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you. Uh,
Might not want to say it on. Hey, Charleston say whatever on the internet.
cause bro,
Freedom of speech. You had the right to.
because you don't want to fuck up no connections. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. You say the slightest thing about a motherfucker, even if you not even saying nothing really wrong, and they take it the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see that message?
Oh. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids is in college. Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? We gonna take it to the next level, or you just about to keep it in L7?
That was a lane, yeah, square.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give me a young thing, and you know what I'm saying? She gonna let me do whatever I ever dreamed of, plus more.
If she's willing and open to whatever.
Yeah, and she bringing ideas to the table. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
facts.
So you just gotta you gotta just be brutally honest with these females and be open from the jump. If that's what you want, just
Yeah.
say it. Just say it. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to say it, nigga. Because if you don't, you just gonna waste your time, nigga, and waste your money. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want from the jump. Say how you feel from the jump, and eventually you gonna have
There
one.
you go.
You
That's
gonna have
great advice.
you gonna have one that
All them young niggas out there. Hope y'all listening, man.
eventually you gonna run into one that goddamn, you know what I'm saying, is gonna adhere to that thinking that you got, you know what I'm saying, that
Push
mentality that
that.
you got, and want to connect and join forces with that, you know what I'm saying. But you know, most of the time you're gonna get, nah, I ain't down with that, blah 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 blah. But and that's cool, you know what I'm saying. You ain't for me. Everybody ain't for me. There's 10 million fishes in the sea. And on that note, we're gonna end this podcast. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a
Shit, so
podcast, it's a broadcast, you know what I'm saying?
it's a crowdcast, yeah.
Yeah. It's a raw ass blood. Come out. You know what I'm saying? The Wind Down Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Domino Jantone, you know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Thank you for tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, we out back next time you see us, we probably be together, you know what I'm saying? But we're in 2 different states right now, so we gotta make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
That
continue
nigga
to
on the
make this shit
west.
happen. You know what I'm saying? So we about to chop down, edit this shit, and get this motherfucker uploaded. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying?
All
Love.
that gangbang and shit, man. I think all squabbles, nigga. Hey, where you from, homie? Nigga, I'm from all of them.
He said, "I'm gonna show you where." He said, "You gonna tell me where your mama stay, where your daddy stay, where your mama stay, or where your uncle stay?" He said, "As a matter of fact, get out the car, homie. Get out the car before I drag you out that motherfucker, homie."
Yeah, real West Coast nigga. They could be no West Coast nigga. I'm sure they got palm trees out there, obviously, right?
Yeah, I'm really out here sticked up, man. So what you
I'm
talking
really
about,
out here
nigga?
nigga in the bag stick.
Yeah, I'm really out here sticked up in Bali, nigga. But yeah, nigga, we out.
All right, kid.
All right, bro. Love.
All right, love.
Yeah.